There's a simple 20-second exercise backed by research that can help shift the balance between your positive and negative thoughts and visit the way you feel. Back in 2001, a group of researchers sought to answer a simple yet important question. Do bad experiences affect us more than good ones? The response was almost entirely one-sided, which explains why negative thoughts tend to dominate and feel louder than other aspects of our lives. Once you see why, the exercise I promised you is going to make sense and you'll be ready to try it for yourself before this video ends. Let's take it one step at a time. Think about a day when overall things went well. Someone compliments you. You enjoy a good meal. You laugh properly with someone you care about. And then, right near the end of the day, one small thing goes wrong. A short comment, a mistake you made, small disappointment. By 11 at night, as you lie in bed, all that earlier optimism has faded quietly, leaving that one small moment as the only thing still playing on repeat in your head. And if that sounds familiar, it's not because you are overly sensitive and it's not a personal flaw. That's exactly what psychologist Roy Baumeister and his colleagues set out to measure more than 20 years ago. The same question we started with about whether bad experiences carry more weight than good ones. They reviewed study after study, relationships, memory, first impressions, feedback at work, childhood experiences, and the pattern held almost everywhere they looked. One negative interaction in a marriage predicts how the relationship will go far more strongly than dozens of positive ones. A single piece of harsh feedback sticks in memory longer and more vividly than praise. People form a negative impression of someone in seconds, and it takes far more evidence to undo that impression than it took to create it. The researchers called their paper exactly what they found. Bad is stronger than good. Consistently, measurably, across nearly every area of life they examined. So why would our minds be built this way? There's a psychologist named Rick Hanson who describes it like this. Your brain is like Velcro for negative experiences and Teflon for positive ones. The bad sticks, the good slides right off. And there's a reason for that. Imagine you are walking through forests thousands of years ago and you hear a rustle in the bushes. If you assume it's nothing and you are wrong, that mistake can kill you. If you assume it's street and you are wrong, you have just wasted a few seconds of fear for nothing. So your brain made a trade. It decided that overacting to possible danger was a price worth paying again and again to avoid the one time it really mattered. Researchers call this the smoke detector principle. A few annoying false alarms are a small price compared to missing a real fire. That trait kept our ancestors alive, but it also means our mind treats almost everything difficult. A hard conversation, a mistake, a sharp comment, like a small fire alarm going off, urgent, hard to ignore. Good experiences don't trigger that same alarm, so your brain naturally gives them less attention. Now, hold on to all of that, because what we are about to do together goes directly against this exact mechanism. We are not going to fight your brain's wiring. We are going to work with it and give the good moments in your life the same kind of staying power that the bad ones get for free. Here's the idea in simple terms. Negative moments get remembered automatically. Your brain does the work without asking you. Good ones need your help. If you want them to actually stick, you have to give them a little more attention on purpose for slightly longer than feels necessary. That's it. That's the whole secret. Not more positivity, just slightly more attention held a little longer on something that's already good. Let's actually try it right now. Okay, wherever you are right now, just settle for a second. Let your mind drift back over the last day or two. Not for something huge, just something small that felt good. Maybe someone said something kind to you. Maybe you got a moment of quiet you needed. Maybe a stranger smiled at you for no reason. Maybe it was just a few quiet minutes alone in nature with nothing demanding your attention. Take a second. Let one moment come to mind. Now, don't just notice it and move on. That's what you'd normally do. This time, stay with it. Picture exactly where you were, what you could see around you, what that moment actually felt like. Now, notice, is there a feeling in your body right now? Maybe little warmth in your chest. Maybe your shoulders are dropping slightly. Maybe just a small, quiet cold. Whatever it is, however small, just stay with it for 10 more seconds. Don't rush past it like you normally would. That's it. That's the whole exercise. What you just did, staying with that moment instead of letting it slide past, that's exactly what your brain does automatically for the bad stuff. You just did it on purpose for something good. This exercise was helpful for thousands of people like us, and it may be helpful for you too. And you don't need 10 minutes for that. You don't need a perfect routine. All you need is about 20 seconds of real attention. And that's enough to start changing what your brain pays attention to. The scale was never permanently rigged. It just been one-sided, because you didn't add weight to the other side. Now you know how. I gently advise trying this once a day for a week. Just one moment, 20 seconds a day. That's all it takes to start tipping the scales. And if you notice something shift already, even slightly, tell me in the comments. And if you'd like another simple technique to quiet your loudest thoughts, I made a video about 1 emotion that can interrupt negative thinking almost instantly. And it's about something the ancient Greeks knew long before. I'll see you in the next one. Take care of your mind.